Okay, let's see. We are going to change out a throttle body sensor on a 2006 Kia Sedona. The trouble I was having was the car would lose power. The ESC, I think it was ESC or ECS light would come on and the car would lose power, where you'd have to pull over, shut the car off, and wait a few minutes, turn it back on, the light would go off, and you would be able to go again. But then it would just happen again. So I went online, looked through a couple of forums on this, and a lot of people are having this problem. So I don't know if this is on YouTube or not yet, but I'm going to try and put it on there myself just in case somebody has this problem. I already took the cover, the heat shield off, the intake hose, I took that off, undid the battery terminals, and I'm down to taking the sensor out itself. And what I had to do was take the throttle body off to get the sensor off, because there's a screw in the back of it that's really hard to get to. So I'm at that point now. It takes a little work to get the throttle body off, not a whole lot, just 3 bolts, but the hoses are what's a pain, because you have to take just getting to the clamps on the hoses to get the throttle body off so you can get to that back screw is a little bit of work, not bad. So you can throttle body sensor. There is a bulletin out on these that they're bad or not working right, so it only cost me like $7 and some change. So go out and get one before they're not doing it anymore if you're having some trouble. It's not a recall, so they won't do it for you. I went through that, so it's pretty easy though, not too bad. You can do it yourself. Let's see. The plug right here, underneath here, you pull that plug out. There's a little clip you got to get with a little screwdriver to pull that plug off after you've gotten everything undone. And then this screw back here is the one that was a pain in the butt. So take that off now. You don't have to be real careful because the new part comes with screws, but just used to trying being careful. Seems to be a little bit stuck on there. Okay. A little bit of prying, not much to get it out. Okay. Yeah, you got some clips that hold it in there, so don't force it on one side too much. Kind of take it off of one side at a time and it'll pop off. Take the old ring out because it comes with a new one. when you take the hoses off, you're going to get fuel leaking. It's still, I can still hear it leaking in there. So I guess get it back on as soon as you can. That way you don't lose a lot of fuel onto the ground. You may have to suck this in with the screws themselves. I just dropped one. That's okay. I have my magnet. Easy to get back. If you have some floor dry or some soak pads that'll soak that fuel up, probably a good idea to put them down. I didn't. I don't have anything like that, so I'll probably have to go get something or use a towel or something to get it cleaned up. Anyways, it's real easy to do. Sorry. It's real easy to get to. Pretty basic on taking it out. Only a few screws to take the throttle body off. 3. This is a one of the Torx wrench sets, so you'll need that to get those sensor screws out. And everything else is just basic tools. Metric, needle nose, little screwdriver, and that's about it. It looks like that's in all the way. It sucked it down pretty good, flush, or it's all flat anyway. So okay, there's a new one in there. I'll put it on, get all the hoses hooked back up, and it'll, goes right back here. Kind of sits just like that. And your hose right there goes back in there like that. And then you put your heat shield back on. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do. I'll try and put it all together and see what happens. And I'll probably leave some comments in the description, or just comments just to let you know how it turned out. And whether the codes went away or not. So after while I post this on YouTube, I'll put those in there. If you have any questions or comments, whatever, leave them. Any information you can give me on these piece of shit Kias, let me know. Hope this helped. Thanks. Bye.